Hey everyone. Oops, sorry, my hand was in the way. Apologize for that. Still using my cell phone, so a few technical difficulties still. This is Alex. Sorry. This is Alex. I wanted to do an update. I know it's been a few weeks since I did my first video. So I thought I'd do an update. Tomorrow is my thyroid surgery. I have to be at the hospital at 6:45 in the morning. For those of you that didn't watch the first one, my first video, I was diagnosed with thyroid cancer. But all the doctors are like, if you have to have it, this is the best kind to have because it is the most treatable. So that's a positive. Another positive, I'm not going to have to do chemo. They said that wasn't going to be necessary. Maybe doing the radioactive iodine. Excuse me. I apologize. I'm not sure yet. But probably. So there's been a lot on my mind lately. I mean, I had my hysterectomy surgery at the end of November. Let's see, 2 days after I was released to drive, I was rear-ended, so I was in a car accident. Didn't hurt anything though, so that's a good thing. My GYN, during my pre-surgery checkup, found a nodule on my thyroid. They did the biopsy on that, found out that it was cancerous, so they're going in to take out my thyroid tomorrow. Then, like I said, I'll probably have to do the iodine, and then I'll be on thyroid medication the rest of my life. So, and because of this, that has put the start date. Well, I haven't been pushing the endocrinologist on my testosterone, which I got my prescription, and my insurance, he wants to do the gel, even though I told him that, he told me, well, they have a hard time getting that approved for genetic males, let alone someone who's transitioning. So I wanted to just do the shots because I can afford those out of pocket. I don't have to worry about my insurance, but for some reason he went with the gel anyway. So that was put on hold. So I was trying to get that straightened out. This with the thyroid kicked up, so it's like, great, another obstacle. But we're still moving forward. I'm hoping to get the paperwork done and be able to do the paperwork in the next few months for the name change and the gender change. I kind of want to get started on testosterone before I actually do that part of it. So I have my timeline. The downside is by moving my testosterone, the start of my testosterone back, the doctor that I want to do my top surgery, Dr. Medali, who's up at the Cleveland Plastic Surgery Clinic in Cleveland, Ohio, he won't do the surgery until you've been on testosterone, I think, for a year. I think that's what I read. So the longer this is delayed getting started, then the longer I have to wait till next year. Originally, I'd want to do it at the end of this year, but now it looks like it's probably going to be the first of next year. So there is a silver lining to all of this. After my ex-father-in-law passed away, his daughter insisted that we get cancer insurance policies because it is such a prevalent disease in both of our families that I had gotten this policy. So because I'm not going to have to do chemo, I'm taking vacation time to cover being off after my surgery and everything. And with this insurance policy, basically you send them, once you're diagnosed, you send them the pathology report, and then they cut you a check for the amount of the policy. So fortunately, I'll be able to pay off all my medical bills, pay off all my regular bills, so all I have to worry about is my day-to-day living expenses, like my rent and like my cell phone, that type of thing. And I should have enough money left over to do my top surgery, and I'm also hoping to have him do some torso sculpting and everything. And probably originally I had planned on, I'm close enough to Cleveland that I could come home until I have to go back to get the drainage tubes removed. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take and try to invest this money for a little bit until I'm ready to have my surgery next year, and hopefully have enough to cover this, and I'll have enough to cover the surgery, the torso sculpting, and even for my girlfriend and I to stay up in Cleveland for the week rather than have to drive back. Just kind of do it as a little mini vacation thing, let us both kind of get away and everything. So maybe have a little bit of fun while we're up there. So that's kind of what I'm wanting to do. So we'll see what happens on that. But yeah, like I said, tomorrow is the thyroid surgery. I'm gonna be at the hospital at 6:45 in the morning. I hate getting up that early, although I'll be lucky if I sleep it all night. I was having trouble sleeping last night, so I don't see tonight being much different. You know, just a little nervous since surgery's tomorrow and they're going to keep me overnight, so I won't get out until Valentine's Day. I'm not actually going to be up to the mood to celebrating. I went Saturday and I bought my girlfriend. I went to the jeweler and I bought her a diamond heart necklace, and then we went out to dinner, had a nice time. She dressed to the hilt for me. She looked good. It was so nice. It's amazing to see her, how much she likes to dress for me, and I feel really honored and proud that she does that and that she likes to do that. I got really lucky when I found someone who likes to be the girl and has never been able to see me anything but as a man. She's, as you know, that I've got locked inside. That's all she's ever seen. So on the upside, she didn't know me before I had decided to transition, so she doesn't know me as the butch lesbian. She simply knows me as a man, and then mostly the man that she fell in love with. So that makes me really proud and feel really special with her that she feels the way she does about me and everything. And like I said, and I love her to death. So, but probably this weekend I'm gonna try, if I feel up to it, I will try to do another video and let you guys know how I'm doing. And hopefully by that time we'll know some more about what we're going to do with the treatment afterwards, and get the appointment set up with the endocrinologist for the thyroid medication I'm going to have to be on, and we can go from there and hopefully be able to get this whole testosterone thing started really soon. I'm going to push him. I want to do the shots. I want to get this started. I want to get moving. I'm tired of this start and stop and, you know, snag, silver lining, snag, silver lining. Right now I'm ready for just some silver lining without any snags. I have a really good feeling this is going to be a really good year for me. I'm going to get to be who I've always been, even if it did take me a long time to recognize it. So it's going to be good. So I think that's about all I've got to say right now. So I'm going to get ready and get out of here. Like I said, I'm sitting out here in my temporary car until I get my truck back. I'm still trying to get it fixed. So you guys have a good Valentine's Day. Remember, if you have any questions or anything like that, you just need to vent. You know how to get a hold of me. Just leave a message, and I will get back with you, because I keep close tabs on all my brothers out here on YouTube. If you just need to talk or whatever, feel free to message me, and I look forward to talking to you guys soon.